Welcome back, students. We are going to be working on the writing model Mammal Tails. And as usual, I'm going to go ahead and read this for you. For those of you who have oral accommodation, if you're okay to read it on your own, you can go ahead and skip this part of the video and move on straight to the questions. Okay. Mammal tails. Have you ever wondered what tails are for? There are many different kinds of tails. They are all made up of bones, but they serve a variety of purposes. What is a tail? A tail is an extension of an animal's spine. Like a spine, a tail consists of bones that are linked together. The bones get smaller and smaller as they are farther from the body and usually end up in a point. What we see is the outside of a tail, which is covered with hair or other covering. Tails can do many things. A horse's tail is made of thick hairs. It is long and very useful for brushing away insects. An armadillo's tail has horny plates on it. These help protect it from an attack. The beaver's tail is broad and flat. Instead of hair, beavers have scales on their tails. Beavers use their tails to help them swim. Whales use their huge tails to swim through the water. Rats and mice use their tails for balance. Many animals, such as red foxes, use their bushy tails for warmth. Their tails are made of a thick fur and can be wrapped around their bodies to keep them warm in the winter. And finally, there are monkeys and other animals that use their tails to hang from trees and other places. Animals use their tail to signal each other. We've all seen dogs wagging their tails when they're happy, but have you ever seen a skunk raise its tail? That's a sure sign you'd better get out of the way. It means the skunk is alarmed and may spray. Cats twitch their tails when they're upset. Deer hold their tails up when they are in danger. Beavers use their tails to slap the water when they are threatened. The slap is a warning to other beavers. Foxes also hold their tails in certain ways to communicate with other members of their group. As you can see, mammal tails come in a great range of sizes, types, and shapes. They are used for many different things, so next time you watch an animal, pay attention to the tail. You may learn something new about the animal. Okay, so this section right here is just asking you to identify parts of the informative essay. They're not answered on the side, they're identified within the passage. So it says, what is the title of the essay? Circle it. So I'm gonna go back, and my title is Mammal Tails, so I will circle it. Okay. And then it says, what is the main idea of the fourth paragraph? Underline it. So I'm gonna count to the fourth paragraph. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says, animals use their tail to signal each other. We've all seen dogs wagging their tails when they're happy, but have you ever seen a skunk raise its tail? That's a sure sign you'd better get out of the way. It means the skunk is alarmed and may spray. Cats twitch their tails when they're upset. Deer hold their tails up when they are in danger. Beavers use their tails to slap the water when they are threatened. The slap is a warning to other beavers. Foxes also hold their tails in certain ways to communicate with other members of their group. So each paragraph should have a main idea. And the main idea is usually found in the first sentence, as it usually introduces what they are about to talk about in the passage. So I read it again just to make sure, but animals also use their tails to signal each other. This is my main idea. And the reason I know it's my main idea is because the rest of these sentences support it. Now, it doesn't ask you to do this, but it says that dogs wag their tails when they're happy. Skunks raise its tail to tell you to get out the way. Cats twitch their tails